Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome everybody. In this class, we're going to continue reading, writing, and tajweed Surah Al-Mulk. First, let's listen how to say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim with Sheikh Ibrahim. By the way, I will let the link of his channel in the video description.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahi, Bismillahi, Bismi, Bismi, Bismillahi, Bi, Bis, Bis, Bis. We have sukun here. We must pause on the letter. Bis, Mi. Bismi, Bismillahi, Bismillahi. Let's see. We have Alif, Bismil, Bismil. And now I need your attention again. I have already explained this point in the previous video, but let's say it one more time. This lam, we don't pronounce it. Pay attention. We say mil. This is, we don't pronounce this lam. So, which lam that we are going to pronounce when we say mil is the second lam, the second one here. So, this one we don't pronounce. I am repeating many times just to emphasize this point. Mil. We pronounce lam 2 times. What does it mean? It means that we have shadda. When we have shadda on the top of any letter, we pronounce the letter 2 times. Pay attention. Mil. And then we have the sound of fatha. Millahi. Bismillahi. He. We have the sound of ha in the end of the word. Bismillahi. Let's read together. Bismil. Look, I skipped this lam and I went to this lam. Bismillahi. Bismillahi.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And here in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, we need to know that Bismillah here, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. You need to know that the scene here in Bismillah, the scene is a sukoon scene. And when we have a sukoon letter like scene, we should do something called hams. And hams is to give some air out when you do 10 letters in Quran. What are those 10 letters? Ha, Tha, Ha, Sheen, Kha, Sad, Fa, Sin, Kaf, and Ta. The 10 letters of hams. Any of these 10 letters, when they come with a sukoon, we have to give this sound of hams. Hams in Arabic means to whisper. Like when you whisper to someone in his ear, this way. Hello, hello. That's hams in Arabic. Also, see the sound of the air which is coming from your mouth when you whisper to someone. This is the sound you should do in these 10 letters when they have sukoon. Seen is one of them. So when you have seen sukoon, you have to say bis. Try to listen again. I'm giving some air when I say Bismillah. I'm saying Bismillah. Okay? That's one good thing you need to know. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Ar-Rahmani. 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 Let's see. And then we have R, the sound of Ra. R, right? R. But we have a lam here. Don't forget this lam. We don't pronounce this lam again. So I'm gonna underline it here. R. Ra. We pronounce Ra 2 times. Okay. Ra. We don't pronounce this lam because this is lam shamsiyah. When we add L to any word starts with Ra, we don't pronounce this lam. And the followed letter must get shadda because we pronounce it 2 times. Arrah, 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 ma, Ar-Rahma, Ar-Rahma, Ar-Rahma. Pay attention, we have this small alif. Okay, it works like long vowel alif. So we are gonna say Ar-Rahma, Ar-Rahma, Ar-Rahmani, Ar-Rahmani. Like this. Okay, so let's read together. Arra, Arra, Ar-Rahmani, Arra, Arra, Ar-Rahmani, Ar-Rahmani, Ar-Rahmani. Let's check the syllables together. So in the first one, we have Alif, Lam, Ra. We have shadda here, so we are gonna pronounce 2 Ra's. So that's why I wrote 2 Ra's. Okay, then we have Ha with sukoon. We have Ma, and then we have the small alif, and finally we have Ni. Correct? Okay, so the first syllable, Ar, we have shadda here, so we must add sukoon on the first Ra. Arra, we have fatha here, so we must add fatha on the second Ra. This is the first syllable. Ar. The second syllable. Rah. The third. Ma. Finally, Ni. Let's read together. Ar-Rahmani, 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 Ar-Rahmani.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. This Ra over here, in the word Ar-Rahman, it should be heavy. You have to say Ar-Rahmani. And look at that word here. We have Ha with sukoon. Can you see this? Ha here got sukoon here. Sorry, I have to change that. Yeah. So the Ha letter got sukoon here. Look at that. So Ha is one of the hams, the whisper, hams letters. Ar-Rah, Rah. Okay, how do I know if this hams is correct or wrong? Don't make your hams too loud. Don't make it too quiet. Just something in between. If it's much better to be low. Don't make it too loud. Don't make it too low. But if it's low, it's gonna be perfect. How? Don't say Bismillahir-Rah. That's too loud, and this is wrong. And don't say Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. This is too low. If it's just low, then it will be good. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim.
Ar-Rahim, Ar-Rahim. The same thing. The first letter is A. The second sound is R. However, we have lam here. It is lam shamsiyah. We don't pronounce it. Remember, don't forget. Arra. So we have shadda here. Arra, arra, arra. Hi, arra, hi, hi. Arrahi, arrahi, arrahi. Mad, long vowel, yeah. Arrahi, arrahimi, arrahimi. Arrahimi, 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 arrahimi.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Okay, I got a question for you here. The letter ha here, one of the hams letters, right? In the word ar-Rahim. Okay, do we have to do hams here, yes or no? I will give you 5 seconds to think about it. Okay, if you said yes, there is a hams here, actually your answer is wrong. Because this ha has no sukoon. Remember when we said it's only one condition to do these 10 letters with hams is to have a sukoon, like the seen in the word bism. So the ha here in the word ar-Rahman have kasra, right? Look at that. It got kasra here. But the ha over there in the word ar-Rahman have sukoon. So when it have sukoon, you do hams. When it have no sukoon, you don't do the hams. Let's move on to the first ayah in Surah Al-Mulk. The ta in the word tabarak is a light letter. I have to say ta, not ta. Some people might say tabaraka, ta, ba. No, you have to say ta, ba. Ta is a light letter. So most of the letters in Quran, in Arabic, are light. Most of the letters are light. And just a few letters are heavy. Few of them might be heavy or might be light depending on where they are inside the word. The ta here is a light letter. I have to say tabara, and ra is heavy. Tabarakalladhi.
So guys, that's for today. I wish you liked the class and see you in another one. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.